Look at this. And busted, bro. That's busted. Are you kidding me? That's busted. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight, we have a special treat for you. Yes, we do. Why? Because we're running dinos, and you know that this is the dinosaur-heavy deck. And I'm going to say some controversial stuff right here. Maybe it's controversial. Dinos might be the new S tier. Listen. Dino Crisis right here, you can run Gruul. You can even run maybe Selesnya. You can run a lot of different stuff with dinos. They are so strong. I'm running the full-on Naya Dinos. Really, the only thing that I have Naya in here is so I could put Gishasa. But the level of board state that you can generate with early dinos is incredible. You're going to see some wild combo plays with this one. I want you to stick around and check it out. But before we get down to the tech of this one, the nuts and bolts, the teeth and claws, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which is, of course, a YouTube werewolf who attacks people for not liking and subscribing to the channel. It's right down there, and it's so easy. Join the villains today. You join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for our live streaming goodness. We live stream tons of this new set in early access. We also stream on YouTube, so if you want to hit the bell, you'll be notified if we go live there as well. You check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. Anything that you want there, post your decks, ask questions. That's the way to communicate. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. And if the AetherHub doesn't have this, usually I'll put the copy of the deck in the description. If not, go right down there to the AetherHub. You can even follow me there, and anytime I upload a new deck, you can grab it there. So, what are we talking about when we talk about Dino Crisis? I'm going to start out with Ixalan's Lorekeeper. This is the new mana, bird of paradise, if you will, the new little mana dork for generating mana, for generating dinos. 1 green, 1/1 human druid. Ixalan's Lorekeeper. I guess that's different from Ixalan. Add 1 mana of any color, only to cast dinosaur spells or activate dinosaur abilities. That's fine. Everything in this is dinosaurs. We don't care. It's easy enough. It's an uncommon. Get Lost. I am using this as a new removal spell. However, I'm not convinced that I love it too much because of the map tokens. The map tokens do generate pretty good results, even for your opponents. You sacrifice it and you explore. That means you reveal the top card of your library, put that card in your hand. If it's a land, otherwise put a 1/1 counter and then put it back in the graveyard. So, it is a nice exploration. It is a great removal. It does instantly destroy an enchantment, creature, or planeswalker. So a lot of versatility. But the map token is a pretty good bonus for somebody. Still, it's a fun card, and we definitely wanted to try it out. Exquisites. This is Gishas's little baby here. Gruul colors, 1 green, 1 red. This is your attacking each other kind of card right here. It makes an instant fight. So it's a 2/3 with haste, which is already pretty good. When it enters the battlefield, you may pay 2. When you do, target dinosaur you control deals damage equal to its power to another target creature. Fantastic. Really, really powerful. Again, if you have a lot of dinos on the board, you need to get certain dinos out of the way. You need to do a fight maneuver. Big guy versus big guy. That's a great way of doing it. Also, it's just a nice hasty card to jump out with. Fight rigging. Pretty much the gold standard when it comes to trying to get big creatures on the board repeatedly, putting 1/1 counters on people and just upping power altogether. It's pretty solid. At the beginning of combat in your turn, you put a 1/1 on target creature, then target creature you control. Then if you control a creature with power 7 or greater, you exile this. You may play the exile card without paying its cost. So Hideaway 5, you're going to look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose one of them, and then you can pay that card for free, basically, if you have something that's 7 or greater. In each turn, this does get more powerful and more powerful as well. So it's only for 3-drop, it's pretty good, and it lets you get those free powerful creatures on the board. which is super important because there's ways to just cascade creatures. It's going to be really, you're going to see, it's really powerful. Gwenna Isagaya, 1 green and 2/3, legendary druid elf scout. Yeah, she fits the theme as a druid scout of dinosaurs, but she's just such a good ramper. Add 2 mana of combination of any color, spend only to cast creatures. That's what we want. We want to cast creatures. So by turn, we drop her on turn 3 maybe. And turn 4, we can generate 6 mana. 6 mana is a huge amount. To be able to lay down a 6-drop on turn 4 is just an enormous amount of ramp, especially with everything else we're doing. It's just going to really push you over the edge. Pugnacious Hammerskull. Love this guy. This is a hard thing to answer early. It is just very difficult to deal with early on as a blocker and attacker. 1 green, 2, 6/6. Man, I remember when a 6/6 was like 6 or 7 mana. Now it's 3. Talk about power creep. When it attacks, if you don't control another dinosaur, it gets stunned. So basically, it's attacking wild and it bonks its head there, as you see. Gets stunned. It means it doesn't untap next turn. It has a stun counter on it. Generally, you're almost always going to have another dino with it, so it's still pretty good. It still does all right. The other thing is, it's a great target for fight rigging because it'll immediately go to 7 and it'll immediately cast. So early fight rigging to get that +1/+1 and get to a 7 power, it's a great combo. Topiary Stomper, who I call the Topi Stopy. 2 green and 1 plant dinosaur, so it is a dino. And it is a vigilance. When Topiary Stomper enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land card, put that on the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle. So it is helping you ramp, and then it can't attack or block until you control 7 or more lands. Pretty solid card for ramping right there, and it is a plant dinosaur, so perfectly in theme. Rampaging Raptor is a card that does see some play currently in aggro. Aggro red, it's pretty solid with a 4/4 trample and haste, 4-drop, 2 red and 2. You get to pump it for 3, and it gets +2 into the end of turn, can put a lot of damage down range. It also has the unique ability of whenever it deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to target planeswalker that player controls or battle that it protects. So if you are running battles, which we may be here, there's a possibility we run some battles. Or planeswalkers, just do direct damage to player, and it will absolutely get what it needs to be done. It will do that damage also. Hulking Raptor. I actually might want to do more of these. This card is grease, man. This is ramp like you wouldn't believe. 2 green. Also, he's wearing cute little feather armor. 2 green and 2, 5/3, ward 2. Hard to deal with off turn 3. If they're on turn 3 and you're on turn 4, you drop this guy. It is extremely hard to deal with because he has that ward. It's hard to get. It's usually 4 to at least kill something. At the beginning of combat, at the beginning of your pre-combat phase, add 2 green. Fantastic. Great way to ramp and add some more green mana and do some other stuff with it. It's really good. I watched him rip a Phyrexian Dreadnought in half once. A few vampires were barely slow him down, and a 5/3. Solid card all around. Trumpeting Carnosaur. This has a new mechanic too, which is Discover, which is very cool. 2 red and 4, 7/6 trample. I feel like that's a good price for a 7/6 trample. 6, and with the Discover on there. Discover 5 means you exile cards off the top of your library until you exile a non-land card with a mana value of 5 or less. That's what the Discover 5. You may cast it without paying its mana cost, or put it in your hand, put the rest in random order. So when you cast Trumpeting Carnosaur, you can instantly cast, you look on top, you maybe get a Hulking Raptor, Rampaging Raptor, Topiary, Pugnacious. Any one of these is going to come out. As long as it's 5 or less, it's going to come out, boom. You also have the ability to use him like a burn spell because you can just discard him for 1 red and 2, and he does 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Fantastic. You know we got to go Atali here, man. Come on, we're talking about Elder Dinosaurs. Look at this guy. 2 red and 5, 7/7 trample. When Atali Primal Conqueror enters the battlefield, each player exiles top cards of the library until they exile a non-land card. You may cast that spell from among their non-land cards without paying their mana cost. He will absolutely cascade spells onto the board. You will absolutely get one of your opponent's spells, one of your spells, and Lord help you if it's one of your good big dinos as well. Like, you could Atali into Trumpeting Carnosaur, and Trumpeting Carnosaur discovers 5 into a Rampaging Raptor. Like, the level of cascading of just bouncing combo effect dinos is going to be wild here. 3 of him. 3 Galta. Stampede Tyrant. 12/12 trample for 8. Wow, that's a lot of dino meat. 3 green and 5. 12/12 Elder Dinosaur. Trample. When he enters the battlefield, put any number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. That is busted, dude. You're going to see some examples of that if you watch the games. You'll see me put like 6 cards. My hand is loaded with creatures. And some of them have haste, but man, instantly putting him down, even flipping him from an Atali. You go Atali to Galta and then immediately play other cards like you could play another Atali from your hand or a Trumpeting Carnosaur and play another dinosaur. Like, this is just, as long as you have cards in your hand, build up to it. Don't even focus on playing creatures. Build up to putting Galta down and getting him down. Not only does he do that effect, he's still 12/12 with Trample. And then finally here, the whole reason for the white right here, we have Naya, white, green, and red. That's Naya 5. It's an 8-drop, 7/6, Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. Love the haste on this dino. So you can instantly play. Whenever Gisha, Sun's avatar, deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library, put any number of dinosaur creature cards among them onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So, anytime that he deals damage, he gets to look at that many tops. So if he does 7 damage, you get to look at the top 7 cards and any creatures you get to put down. You get to put down any creatures, which means you could put down a Galta or an Atali, which means you put down more, or in a Trumpeting, you put down more. The high-end deluge of dinos that you can get after playing these combo plays is just ridiculous. It is power, just unmitigated Stompy power like you've never seen before. 2 plains, 1 mountain, 3 forests. Maybe you want 1 more mountain instead of a plains there. I don't know why that did that. Copperline, Kerplusian, all that good stuff right there. Razor Verge Thicket, Jetmere. If you want Cave of Lost Souls, Cavern of Lost Souls or whatever it's called, sure, yeah, I mean, sure. It's perfectly fine. I feel like with a big mana base like this and some non-dino creatures, it can be a little tricky what to take out and what to put in for that, but you certainly can. You can take out 1 and 1 to put in 2 Cavern of Souls, which of course makes, if you choose dinosaurs, it makes them uncounterable. So it can be worth it. Now, in the sideboard, there was a couple of swaps that I made. Zendikar was one of the ramping options. Zendikar. What is it called? Why is it not showing you? Yeah. Zendikar. Yeah, okay. So I did have this originally, and I do swap it out back and forth. It is not bad for a 4-drop to put those extra 2 mana on the board. It's not a terrible idea. It does help ramp, but honestly, the original idea, I had it instead of Hulking Raptor. One is good, the other is better. I mean, there's some flexibility there. You could probably do either one. You could adjust as you want it to go. I don't think Invasion of Ixalan is that good either for this, oddly enough. But that's what we're looking at for sideboard. 31 creatures, dinos. This is 100% dinos, guys. More than your daily recommended recommendation dose of dinos. 26 altogether with a smattering of other ones. 3 instants, 2 enchantments, 24 lands altogether. 4.3 average. That's a high CMC, but boy, are we ramping and glamping for this one. Heavy on the green, a splash, decent on red, and just a splash of white for that removal and that ability to play Gisha. Now, there's probably a argument to be made that you could play this just Gruul and then use the other ramping colors to hit Gisha, but I do like to include the direct removal to kind of help us out. That's not a bad idea, but the flexibility you're going to have with dinos, there are going to be multiple kind of dinosaur builds going into this new set, so just be aware of that. It's going to be really good. It is extremely powerful. The high end of this, guys, is some of the most powerful striking combo plays that you ever will have seen. So this is what we're going to go with. There it is. There it is on your vertical view, team horizontal, team vertical. Make sure you comment. Tell me what you think. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let's get into a game. We are in early access. Thank you so much, Wizards, for supplying that. Let's get into the Dino Crisis Part 2. All right, let's find out. Dino Crisis beginning. Okay. I mean, I like how this dinosaur, I didn't even notice he's wearing armor. Bina Wee VIP. Alright, starting off with classic, with just a classic red deck here. Let's see if we run into people that are not going to play any new cards. Yep, we absolutely are going to run into people who aren't playing new cards. A little bit surprising, as you may or may not know. We'll keep that. We'll see what we do here. I'm always kind of shocked that the people are like, nah, man, fuck these new cards. I realize I have a press account that can play anything that I want, but I ain't trying to fucking see these new cards, man. I ain't trying to fucking get no goddamn new cards here. Boom. Pugnacious Hammer Skull. Alright, well, if that survives, I can fight rig it. Let's see. Charming Scoundrel. I feel like if I can fight rig it, I've got a pretty good chance to get something going here. Boom. Put any number of... Lord mercy. Oh my goodness. Galta, what are you even doing, Galta? Galta, don't do it to him, Galta. Oh my god. Oh, please, Galta, don't hurt him. Oh my... Oh no. Oh no, Galta. Oh, she too strong, man. Oh no. Hey, Alaska, how you doing? Oh, Galta too much, man. Good. That is a lot of dino meat right there. That was a lot of angry lizard. Woo wee. Ooh, that was a good open. That was a good first game. That was a good first game, guys. If you appreciated that, man, go right down there and like the video. I appreciate that for it. That's all you got. Hammer Skull. I go first. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do Hammer Skull. Hamhawks. Hey, it's Hamcocks. Oh, why is he not limited? What's he doing? How did he breach containment? How did he breach containment, guys? Paleontologist. Topi Stopy. Boom. Pop. Boom. Bop. Lorekeeper. Belligerent, whatever. Boom. 7 or more lands. That's 5. So we do that. Boom. Got him. Flip him. Flip him and dip him. Okay. No, we'll wait. I think I might have outramped him here. Bonehorde Dracosaur. Boom. Boom. Yeah, we really ramped on that one. We really went wide. Ooh, Tyrannonaut. Nice. Discover 5. Hulking Raptor. Very nice. And a Jetmir's Garden in the sky. We'll put that down. Auto pay. Boom. Rampaging Raptor. Boom. Push him and push him. Push him and bush him. I'm loving it so far, Kaminsky. Hey, what's up, Nicholas Lopez? Malone does love fast stuff. Yeah, this is going to go real bad real fast. This is going to go real bad real fast. Boom, bop. Submit to. Tyrannus Carnax. Discover 5. It's still too much. Pugnacious Hellkite. No. Oh, well, there's another Galtese. Boom, 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 boom. Dino Crisis. That's what we call that right there. That's what we call a full-blown Dino Crisis. Good game, Hamhawks. Go check out Hamhawks on Twitch. What do we got here? Thank you for joining us, Early Access Claim. Hey, look, even more stuff. Oh, fantastic. Oh, there we go. What is this, every card? Giving me every card here? Oh, great. It's every card. I did not know that that was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to actually feed me every card, and I had to click through all of them. Oof. Sorry about that, guys. About this, guys. I didn't know it was going to give me every card, and I had to click through all of them. Gishath and Galta are a nightmare. Yeah, they absolutely are. They're vicious. Be sure to check out the Dino deals at the store. Discount packs, golden gems. I haven't even got to Veto yet. I've been having so much with dinosaurs. Haven't even been able to get to Veto yet. But Galta Gishaths, it's just a baby. Hey, what's up, Dante? YouTube really giving you ads in a live? Yeah, I mean, your channel is monetized, so it's, I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks, but Hidekin VIP. So I've played 2 people I know, not personally know, but know anyways. It's I know Hamhawks and I know And I'm alone. Iquazel's Lorekeeper. Boom. We might have to bolt the bird too. Boom. Fight rigging. Jetmir's Garden. Boom. Okay. Pugnacious Hammer Skull is another one. Let's do that. Let's do that. Ooh. Galta. Alright, so we're definitely going to get hit this time. Hatcher. Dinosaur Egg Tokens. Wait, what are you doing with that one? Yeah, that one's got to stay back. Take the hit there. Isaac Wenya. Two more. Two basic land cards. Shuffle them up. Or Rampaging Raptor. Get some of his power off the board. We might need more Ixalan Lorekeeper just because of we need to ramp faster. But the other problem is that we ramp sometimes so fast that things went that we were only able to draw ramper cards. So it's kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other, really. We'll take the 7. Actually, you know what? We'll block that. Fuck it. We'll try to hold off. I think he outramped me, though. Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. Hold your horses. Oh, he good game me, huh? Merfolk Wild and Historic. Gishath and Galta combo right there, man. Bad time burger. I'll tell you what. It's coming in. He might try to flame me out here. I don't know. I don't know what he's got cooking. Boom, boom. Board wipe, maybe? No, it's a Gwenna. Carnosaur. Trumpeting Dinosaur enters the battlefield. Discover 5. Oh my goodness, got him. Almost, I thought he outramped me, but Lord, can Galta swing the board. Mercy, man. Look, Galta absolutely is just as a win con. If you can hit Galta, you've got it. You've basically got it. Like, Lord mercy, you just crush people with this card, man. If it's just lined up correctly, you could put 5 things down. Like, hey, Ari, how you doing, man? Every day you're safe from the like and subscribe. Another channel member. By the way, guys, welcome. Astro, I didn't even see you there, Astro. You can become a channel member. You just like Twitch if you're never on Twitch, but you can join. You get exclusive stuff. You get a little icon by your name and access to the emojis. Like, for example, you're probably going to want to use the veto emojis that is only available for channel members, because we are going to be running a veto deck. See? I gotta add some more emojis as well. I gotta do more. Oppo goes first, and I'm a little slow. Goddess of Blunder. We'll give it a shot. Oh man, it's fantastic. I'm having a ball. I am having an hour has flown by and I didn't even realize. Let's do that. And a Jetmir's Garden in the sky. Well, thank you for coming, Dante. Dante Must Die. That's the hardest difficulty setting on Devil May Cry. I'm sure you know that, though. Growth rights. With the top 4, it's put the Okay, Topi Stopy. Better than Wild to Eldraine. Is it the best set? I wouldn't say the best set. It's much. I'm having much more fun than Wild to Eldraine. Yeah, for sure. And I think it's more powerful too. I think there's some ridiculous stuff in here, as you're probably about to see. Boom. Tanuki says, loving the deck, Jay. Hey, what's up? Nobody's gonna watch this. Okay, so if you want to see something ridiculous, this is what we're talking about here. Watch this. This is broken, dude. Look at this. Look. That's fucking busted, bro. That's busted. Are you kidding me? That's busted. That's busted, man. Come on. Come on. That's wild, man. We got people scooping. We got people scooping. All right, let's eke out one more win, and then we're going to start Vampire Time. Salt Miner Chad. See, this is not... I'm going to mulligan it because we don't have any ramp. Still don't have any ramp, so we'll get a try here. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, yeah. Finally, Trex is gonna get some real dinosaur. Whatchamacallit. Some representation. He'll be able to feel like himself. Spiteful Hex Mage. Interesting. It's the first time I've seen somebody play black and blue. Exquisite. Boom. Pop. Let's put some damage down. We may only need 2 of her. Boom. If they had a Veto avatar or a Vampire avatar, I'd have run with it. Virtue of Persistence. Interesting. Boom. Probably might kill that. The Ancient One. Okay. You gotta descend for this, though. Is he gonna take 6? Boom. Pop. Alright, we'll wait on that get lost. Yeah, they're not great either. I would have preferred a Veto. I like the Brazilian vampires. Wow. Talk about a drought. We are droughting right now, boys. Mill. He's almost there. I'm going to trick him, though. As soon as he gets there, I'm going to make sure that he can't do anything. Okay. Okay, so the lost. Oh my goodness, man. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. What is up with this? What is up with this? What is up with this? No ramp and no mana. That's classic J right there. Hopeless Nightmare. Boom. Ugh, you're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, any of the new name vampires veto, whatever. Buenavides, yeah, Amalia, Buenavides, or Bartolome. Yeah, any of the new vampire. That would have been nice to get like one from each faction. That would have been cool. Lord mercy, man. Can't get any ramp here. Cannot get a single piece of mana or ramp. I'm on cat. Good deck though. I like that. I'm learning stuff from this guy. Although if you unironically call yourself a Chad, I mean, that hopefully is an ironic thing, because otherwise it's pretty cringe. Unless he's literally a salt miner from Chad, then it's okay. We're going to get rid of Galta. Spiteful Axe Mage. Hit. Cannot get anything here. Resolve. Souls of the Lost. Look at that. Very good stuff. It becomes a copy. Interesting. Wow. Good game, man. Good game. Very cool deck. Very interesting. I like seeing this. I'm not gonna lie. Very good deck. I got really hamstrung very badly. Which sucked. Whoa, you missed lethal. You missed lethal, buddy. I guess he's just trying to stunt. You missed lethal. If he would have just attacked with that, he would have gotten lethal, but I guess he wants to res. Four is an addition to... Oh, got an Natalia out. He can cast Pugnacious Hell Screamer and one of those. Nice. Invasion of Amonkhet. Nice. Good deck. Cool deck. Really got hamstrung with 0 ramp and 0 mana, but very cool deck. It takes a while to get... That's the biggest thing, is this did take a while to get going, and I think I might have outgunned him if I would have had the chance, but just did not get any mana. Just got stuck on like 2 or 3 for a while, which was not enough. Souls of the Law is a card to look at, a card to watch. All right, one more dino. I want one more win with dinos, and we're moving to vampires. Ixalan's Lorekeeper, I can start with that, yeah. Oh, it's Dr. Ruckus. Hello. Iron Crag, interesting. No attacks. Faithful Mending. Alright, what is he going for? What are you going for, Dr. Ruckus? What are you trying to do here, man? You're ramping. Ramping the multiverse? Oh, he's trying to res. Yeah, Abuela's the multiverse. Yeah. That's why we keep, Yeah. Again, no ramp makes Jay a dull boy. We're on the kick now where we're not hitting any of our ramp cards. We're just not hitting them. We're just not, they're just hitting 0 ramp. He just had free reign to do whatever he wants. Which also basically, I mean, to be fair, is just stock standard fucking Jeskai Reanimator with another different target in it. Faithful Mending. Boom. Well, if I get a mana, I'll be all right. Trumpeting Carnosaur, yeah, he discovers 5. Brass Turn Grinder. Okay, well, there's some more new stuff in here. Still being the focus of getting one with and portals is similar. I don't feel like it's like dissimilar enough that you really get a good flavor. Well, whatever. Let them have fun. Repair and recharge for another multiverse. Three damage. Not entirely sure why he did that, but Gwenya. I don't want him to return another portal because that's going to force sack on me. But I can play Galta next turn, so that's good. Can't anymore. Unless I draw mana. Abuela's Awakening for another portal. Collector's Vault. Yeah, that's pretty much lights out for me there. Could have maybe made a comeback, but certainly not anymore. And he's probably got a counterspell. I would be surprised if he didn't. I'd be surprised if he didn't. I don't know. This, to me, this type of deck is boring. It's boring. You're doing the one with multiverse portal for Phyrexia at the end, which, how long have we had that combo? Like a year now. It's not anything new. Yeah, there's other stuff that supports it or makes it better or does it faster, but like, okay, it's still the same result, still the end result. You're doing Jeskai Reanimator for Ultimate. That's it. You've got Abuelos because it's one cheaper than Refit and Rearm, and that's pretty much the long and short of it. You put Abuelos in there, Abuelos Awakening, and that's the whole of it. Yeah, there's some other support cards, but I don't know. Again, to each their own. If you like playing it, you like playing it. I just find it boring. It's a repeat of everything that we've done. You know what I mean? It's not anything new, for sure. The end goal is this. The win con is the same. All right, we're gonna leave the dinos right there. Pretty good showing. Probably needs some more refinement before I take it to bed, all the way and lock it in. But damn fun deck. Damn fun deck with the dinos right there. I hope you had a good time with that one. But early access continues, so stay tuned for more decks.